Jungkook may be golden, but when it comes to Jimin, he turns green with jealousy. From subtle glances to savage reactions, these moments show just how protective and possessive he can get over his soulmate. Let's dive into the times Jungkook just couldn't hide it. And trust me guys, the more recent the moment, the more intense the reaction. Let's start with one of the most obvious jealous Jungkook moments, their last group live before the military break. Jimin was just sitting there being his pretty self, then Taehyung leaned in and showed off his biceps. Jimin naturally reached out to feel Tae's chest, but Jungkook's face, no, he was not having it.
톡 하다 보니까 더 늘었고
네,
셀프
더
하다
잘
보니까
쓰더라고요.
더 늘었고
그런가? 전 들었습니다, 지민 씨.
뭘 들었어요?
아니, 지민 얘기 아무도 얘기 안 들어주는데.
아니 지민이 형이 대답한 건데 지민이 형은
뭐 아무튼 건강히 잘
Now let's talk about BTS last Weverse live. In one of the most talked about moments, we saw something very familiar. Jimin being effortlessly lovable and Taehyung being naturally touchy. And what about Jungkook sitting right next to them, barely holding it together? The moment started out soft, Taehyung casually reaching for Jimin and leaning into close like he always does. But they were just being playful together, but Jungkook was watching everything. He didn't say a word, didn't laugh, didn't smile, he just froze. Arm crossed, lips tight pout, eyes staring in one direction. But you know exactly what he was thinking. And what makes this moment even better, it echoes past moments. Especially the Bomgyu incident. It's always the same formula. Someone gets too close to Jimin, Jungkook watches quietly but he watches hard. Even from the early days, the protectiveness was real. Jungkook's eyes always follow Jimin, and if someone else gets too close, he's either quiet pouts or straight up interrupts. Words hurts too, and Jungkook's reactions when Jimin prizes the others are pure comedy, especially if it involves Taemin. And of course, not only prizing, touching, looking, staring, or even saying hi. And of course, it doesn't mean that Jungkook doesn't trust his Jimin shape. On the contrary, Jungkook never doubted Jimin. It's not Jimin that Jungkook doesn't trust, it's the people around him. Because Jungkook knows Jimin, he trusts him deeply. What makes him react is everyone else. Their love isn't fragile, but people are unpredictable. Now let's not act like Jimin is innocent in all this. Sometimes he's not just the reason Jungkook gets jealous. He's the one making it happen on purpose. And the best part, he knows exactly what he's doing. Now let's go to that one moment with Namjoon. Jimin casually, deliberately placing his hand on Namjoon's lap. Yes, his lap. All while Jungkook was right there watching. Jimin placing his hand on Namjoon's leg, Jungkook reaction, oh my god. And what did Jimin do next? Nothing. He just kept that sweet little smile on his face, acting unbothered, knowing full well that Jungkook saw everything. It was sassy, it was bold. Now guys, let's talk about that one time Jungkook looked truly hurt. Not every jealousy moment is playful, sometimes it is quiet, sometimes it just hurts. And if you are a Jikook supporter, this next moment might still live in your mind because it wasn't funny, it was real. During this interview, everything seemed normal. The members were joking, laughing, but then something happened. Jimin was intensely focused on the interviewer, like really looking. He was not just listening, but he was ogling him. And right in that moment, Jungkook saw it. Jimin was looking at the interviewer with that dreamy expression. His face didn't change much, but his eyes did. There was no pout, no crossed arms, just this soft, stand silence. It was the kind of look someone gives when their heart drops a little. And Jimin, he knew. The second he felt Jungkook looking at him, you could see it on his face. That quick shift, that guilty little glance, he knew he had gone too far. We talk a lot about possessiveness and teasing, but this was a rare glimpse into something deeper. How much Jungkook really cares and how badly it can hurt. If you ever needed proof that Jungkook's reactions to Jimin are way too obvious, just ask the other members, because even they know what's up. And this from BTS moment absolutely priceless. V was blindfolded for a guessing game. He is touching each member's hand and body to figure out the song. Harmless, right? But then it's Jimin's turn. And the second V's hands land on Jimin, everyone turns to Jungkook, like clockwork, like it is a reflex, like they have seen him react a million times before. Let's be honest, this isn't just friendship. Not with the way Jungkook watches Jimin, not with the way he reacts. Every time someone else touches him, makes him laugh, or even looks at him for too long. Because this isn't playful tension. It's territorial, it's personal. It's love that is already being claimed. Jungkook doesn't just act like someone who wants Jimin, he acts like someone who already has him. Like someone who's been with him and is silently wanting the word to back off. It is instinctual. Alpha energy. Not loud, not flashy, but you feel it. In the way he stands behind Jimin, in the way he watches his every move. Like he can't help it. Like he is watching what is his. And Jimin, he's not unaware. He knows what Jungkook is to him. He leans into it, he flirts, he pushes, he teases, but always finds his way back to him. And it's not all jealousy. Sometimes Jungkook's protectiveness shows in subtle ways. Helping Jimin walk when he's tired, fixing his mic, holding his hand through anxiety. It's more than love, guys. It's loyalty.
근데 이틀 전에 너희 집도 가서 내가
맞네.
다 들었잖아.
맞아.
나 기타 쳐주고
맞아.
다 들었잖아.
맞아.
뭐 그런 시간 가졌어?
네, 우리 기타 쳐주고 노래 부르는 시간 가졌어요.
굉장히 되게 한 시간에 맞아.
From fire-hot jealousy to soft protectiveness, Jungkook's actions speak louder than any words. Whether he's glaring, pouting, or pulling Jimin closer, one thing is clear: Jimin is his safe place. If you loved these moments, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite jealous Jungkook moment. That's it, guys. Hope you liked this video. See you next time. Bye bye.